les pauvres. Argent, argent. Anyway, oh, I'm exhausted. It's Sunday evening, 7 p.m. and yeah, the sun's already gone down. It was really warm today. It was 28 degrees today. I wonder how much it's going to be tomorrow. Let me just have a look. Weather. It's going to be 25 tomorrow, but it's going to rain. Oh, it's going to rain in the evening. Oh, okay, so not in the day. Then 12 on Tuesday. Oh, whoa, it's going to rain most of the day on Tuesday. And at midnight, it's a shame. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, beautiful days. Okay, 17 on Wednesday. Wednesday. 22 on Thursday. 27 on Friday. 24 on Saturday, and 14 on Sunday. 16 on Monday. 17 on next Tuesday. And time is just flying. Time flies when you're having fun, Yeah. Anyway, that'll be home in 2 hours. Oh, my tummy's full. Oh no, don't press it against the chair because then it hurts. I don't want to, go more everywhere. I don't want to throw up everywhere. Oh, jeez, what was I thinking eating all that? Oh, man. I had 2 pies for dinner. Didn't realize I'd be able to finish it all. Oh, boy. Man, am I full. Oh, yeah, when was the last time I weighed myself? I can't believe I'm 65.6. How have I let myself get below so much weight? Because that's one of the things. That's unfortunately what happens when you don't eat all day. Obviously, so then I've gotten into a habit of doing that. Oh, my tummy. Oh, I've had way too much food. I feel like I'm going to be sick. Oh, dear. What have I done? Oh, couldn't eat another bite. Oh, yeah, the only meal of the day I had was dinner. Yeah, I went to bed at around 11 p.m. because, I listened to what Mark Resurrectic said, about sleep. That's why, I went a bit earlier. Sometimes I come and say, I hope they get distracted by the TV and, Oh, boy, what have I done? This tummy ache ever going to go away? I think I eat too much food. Oh, dear. Oh, wait. It's time to relax. I mean, this is Sunday evening, but Mark Resurrectic is coming tomorrow, so fortunately I have to hold it myself. But, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Messed up my mess. Oh, great, and I need to fix my top shoes. It's falling off. It's heavy. Oh yeah, because the reason the top's heavy is because the weight of blanket is adding all that weight. Yeah, I'm just so fat, I can't even fit the top sheet on me. Yeah. Oh. Anyway. Oh. Oh. I've eaten too much. What was I thinking? I shouldn't have, you know. Funny, this month in America, it's Thanksgiving this month. Yeah, it's a good thing we got out of America when we did, to be honest, because, you know, now that the US president is a complete dickhead, you know, Donald Trump, obviously. Yeah. Everyone has their opinion, but yeah, it's a good thing we got out of America when we did. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing that we got out of America when we did, you know. It was, yeah. Anyway. Oh boy, what was I thinking? Eating all that. I don't think this tummy ache's gonna go away. Oh, uh, oh yeah. Is that up? Oh my God. Oh, careful. Oh, my tummy. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have eaten all that. Oh, now I've got a tummy ache. The dinner's the only meal of the day that I've eaten today. I missed lunch and I missed breakfast and lunch bunched together. Ugh. Oh, God, there goes have a capture car. Oh, what was I that too much? Oh, this is like I'm gonna be sick. I have too much food. You know, even up was, you know, all the all the food there, you know, dinner and yeah, I never missed breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I had every single one of them. I never missed it. You know, except maybe once. Can't know. Yes. Well, sometimes you know we weren't there. Yes. Never missed breakfast, lunch, or dinner there. That was it, you know. I never missed it because you know that's mom puts all the work and effort into making dinner, and the lunch is there. You know, you'd be disappointed when no one, when no one eats it. You know, that's because you put a lot of work and effort into it. You have to appreciate that. I do miss Austria. It's a great place. Hopefully we'll go back again next year. It's cold. It's not cold in Austria now. It's warm here now because it's going to be summer here soon. So the tummy ache's going to get better now. I shouldn't have eaten all that food. Well, you're telling me don't have dinner, so it's something. Oh well. Oh dear, oh dear me. Seems to mind my bit for a bit. Oh, yeah, that's better. It's better than trying to lie on a chair, to be honest. and stretch my legs out. And yeah, it's better than lying on a chair because it's nobody comfortable trying to lie on a chair. So your feet are on one end, your body's off the other end. Anyway, can't think of anything to watch at the moment. I have my bars open, ready for me to browse, but I can't really think of what I want to watch right now. You know, you don't have an Xbox. I mean, the only reason I got an Xbox is to do some serious gaming. I've already, I've been taking an Xbox break for a few days because I haven't been playing. It's been a few days since I last played. So, mm. I don't have my friends watching. I just thought mom was saying that. Yeah, because although she's well trained, but my sister's dog, she's a real pain in the bum. And yeah, she's not well trained, and she doesn't listen the first time. You call her name. Like literally, she just doesn't listen. So sometimes she listens to me, but honestly, she'll be a pain in the bum sometimes. She barks on most of the day. Oh, where do I even start? Oh yeah, I wonder if one's going to the office tomorrow. It's Monday. Well, usually goes to the office on Mondays. Not sure what the plan is this week. Although the account is filled out. Yeah. And the last week of November, Mom's got holidays. And the last week of November, she's got holidays. I'm going to start personal allowance. That's why there's one of the main here because, of course, my dad's in Sydney. So at least I know I do one a few things. I know how most of the things work. This mom was one of them in here. I mean, because without her, I mean, I don't think she would know what she was doing. She wouldn't have been able to mow the lawn today if it wasn't for me being here. Yeah, that's what I had to figure out how to turn the lawn on. Yeah, because this is the first time I was mowing the lawn. And she's never mowed a lawn before. This is the first time. She had to wear a mask because she's allergic. Because obviously, mom usually gets, she gets hay fever. Um, so yeah, so that's why she has to wear a mask when mowing the lawn. I believe only is because okay, so I got some hay fever a bit too. Because once my eye was itchy, it hasn't happened with this one, but yeah, I couldn't stop itching. I couldn't stop itching my eye. And it's I'm telling you, it has something to do with hay fever as well, itchy eye. It irritates the eyes. There's all this pollen flying around in the air, especially those blossoms. There's our hedges outside of a lot of blossoms. Unfortunately, they're just, I'm not sure what they call it. I don't like the smell of them. I really don't. Of course, I have to smell every time I open my window. Yeah, what can you do? And unfortunately, if it grows there, it just grows there. There's not much you can do. You don't want to hurt the hedges or anything. So, oh well. Oh man. Then that'll become very long. Because it takes 3 hours to drive from Sydney, from here to Sydney and back. It takes 3 hours. Maybe back in 2 hours.
Well, 9 p.m. That was, and it's not that 12 months. No, I'm going to be back at 9. So it was before my idea to help my sister, pack a things. It's apparently, apparently she wants to move, so, to a different apartment. So, yeah, she doesn't have a boyfriend anymore. I'm not surprised because he threw a phone in the way. I thought he was going to be, no, because she was broken up before, she had a boyfriend before that. I thought this one was going to be nice as well, but apparently, in the end, he threw a phone into the washing machine, tried to blackmail her. Honestly, and in exchange, give one a phone that he bought, and the owner of the phone can block the email number, which means your phone can't connect to any networks. That's why this is what I told my sister because the boyfriend most likely blocked it. Yeah, shocking. My sister's old phone, the one that's on the wash machine, luckily still works. Thank goodness, otherwise it's put in the bag of rice. Thank you, luckily was able to save it. And honestly, what idiot puts a phone in the washing machine? Honestly, honestly, I still don't believe that. Seriously, that someone would actually do that. Oh boy, no, I just stop putting my hand in my pants, especially when I'm on live stream. I'm exhausted because I don't have much gear. I need to put on more weight. Right. But when am I going to do that? Because once I eat something, I'm going to be full really quickly because my stomach's not used to the way that I feed it. Yeah. What a day. I don't want to be either. That song's stuck in my head now, black and gold song. I've turned the dishwasher on, so I'm going to do one on stacking it as well. I'm going to unstack it later because it finishes at 8 something. So because it finishes it's an hour. It's a 60-minute wash, quick 60 minutes. So the dishwasher was already full. The things I've noticed the last time when I was unstacking the dishwasher, some of the dishes were still dirty, like quite a few of them. Like, I don't know why our dishwasher isn't cleaning it properly. Maybe children, because the thing is, if it was short on rinse aid, there would have been a warning, but there wasn't a warning about rinse aid. So I don't know why it's not cleaning properly. I mean, there were quite a couple, even there were like these, because we have these glass containers, but some of those were dirty too. Like, I don't know what the deal is about dishwasher, because usually sometimes, because it always turns on by itself. Now, a lot of times it's turned on by itself. And once mom and dad's TV, because mom and dad have a TV in their bedroom, so 5 TVs in total. My dad had a TV in their bedroom, and it turned on by itself in the middle of the night, while they were sleeping, unexpectedly, without warning. I don't even know how well that was turned on to. Probably because last time was mom, what she wants to do, she doesn't turn it down before turning the TV off. So obviously, I would have given him a flight. Although it goes to the home screen now, although it also has channels, which depends what my eyes are open. It was a huge, honestly. So, I don't know why. Sometimes, I haven't heard of it, it's been a while ago since it happened. It hasn't happened again, I think, because I haven't heard anything about that. So, clearly some of our devices are haunted because they turn on by themselves. Well, I guess the dishwasher turns on by itself because it's a panel. It's either the panel's sensitive or, I think it's the panel that's sensitive. That's probably why. They always, think that the house is haunted because it's not, the dishwasher is not the only thing turning on by itself. Mom and Dad's TV once turned on by itself in the middle of the night. It was literally in the middle of the night. No, I didn't hear it was. It was not the door shut. Yesterday, my mom and dad were watching, their TV, and then all of a sudden there was a big crash noise. Because I thought it came from upstairs because I was, in the bathroom. And it turns out it actually came from upstairs, and I thought it was coming from outside. Someone was crashing around outside. I literally thought that someone was crashing around with something outside. That's literally what I thought, but it turns out it was actually coming from upstairs because we have a mirror out there that constantly falls down. Apparently that's what fell. I found the mirror in the guest room fell down again. It's apparently that mirror falls down all the time. Apparently it keeps falling down. Apparently it fell down again. Honestly. You know, I check every person, 2 screens now, that's my camera up there. Yeah, I'm much string at the moment. I mean, yeah, why haven't I played Xbox for a couple of days? Because I never said that I was taking an Xbox break, and I never even thought of that. Because I did start a YT survival mode in Minecraft. What did I even leave off? Oh yeah, because I was going to make these survival guides for for the sport worker that comes on Tuesdays. Because because the one that comes, I mentioned his name because obviously he didn't, he's firing on obviously, because otherwise he would have told me. But I'm not going to mention the guy's name, that comes on Tuesday because he doesn't like it when his name is mentioned in videos. He explicitly told me that. That's why I'm not going to. That's why I don't do that because obviously you want to respect people. You don't want to be disrespectful. If they don't want their name in the video, in the YouTube video, you have to respect them. If they don't want to be in YouTube, if they don't want their name in YouTube videos, if they don't want you to say their name in YouTube videos, you have to respect that. You have to be respectful. Because you want to treat people how you want to be treated, not the other way around. Latest one news on SBS News, apparently a train station in Serbia collapsed, killing everyone that was inside. That's just horrible. Because they're all crushed by all the debris when it collapsed. It's just horrible. Honestly, and sad, and it's just devastating. I mean, how can something like that happen? It was made of concrete. Like, how can something like that collapse? It's just, it's devastating. Now there's so many families grieving because of that accident. Anyway, I'm tired. Oh, man. Jeez. Is that like weird? I've had that for quite some time now. Since about April now. I've had it for months. Yeah, you wouldn't be surprised. Usually my device is on isolate. I mean, I've had my computer for months, since April. So that's November. That's 7 months. I've had my computer for 7 months. I don't believe that. It's still thriving to this day. Man. Look at how I've expanded my technology collection. I can even do serious gaming now. Right? See, this is what happens when you look after your devices. You have more cooler things. Right? Yeah, you're gaming and you feel like breaking. Just take a break. Obviously, you put the your Xbox. You put the controller down. Just take a break. You're in the video. You just walk away and take a break. The last thing you want to do is you don't want to start breaking things because there's no then you won't have anything to play with if you do that. You won't have anything to play with. And then you would have nothing to do. And I know what that feels like because it's to me that's something a couple of times. This room was like it wasn't empty. There was like just nothing, no devices on the desk, nothing. So before I even had any TV and and it was boring. So I can say all I could do is sit on my bed and read a book. So it was boring. It was boring. So now I've got we've moved on in life and we've got 5 TVs now, 2 gaming consoles. Yeah, it's a good thing I got all that money in Austria because if it weren't for that, I don't think there's no way I would have been able to afford what I have now. The gaming console, if I hadn't gotten all that money in Austria. Someone's honking their horn out there again. Yeah, of course. Because if I didn't get all that money in Austria, I wouldn't have been able to afford the gaming console and TV I have now. If I hadn't gotten all that money in Austria. So yeah, thankfully I got some money in Australia because the birthday friends they each gave me 100 euro bill, you know. Each gave me 100 euros, but I made 200, and then what did I say? Oh yeah. Yeah, about 200 because you know my birthday, because we went, you know, back in September 30th, my birthday was coming in 2 months' time, so that was my birthday money. That's why, you know, that wasn't a birthday present, obviously, because I'm a person that doesn't have patience. That's the thing. That's why, you know, I was, you know, 3 times I'm already had early birthday presents because I'm a person that doesn't have patience. That's the thing. Yeah, fortunately, I'm a person that doesn't have patience. So, yeah. Maybe I should play some Minecraft or Bus Simulator or Train Sim World or, you know, I've got plenty of games on there. I'm never ends, you know. But I'm looking, I'm going to play Assassin's Creed Unity another time though. No armor. Yeah. I mean, I did get ahead in a level. Anyway, I could also play Roblox if I wanted to. Because there was U trucks 12, not 12, 2, U trucks 2, and main trucks in the Microsoft store, but it's not available. So, and it's supposed to be a bus 27, but they haven't announced that. It's not even released yet. That's why it's not available. Because it's not even released yet. They haven't even allowed. There's no plan. There's not even a planned release date yet. Wait, it's Sunday. That usually causes parents on Sunday. But he's not getting back till 9. Guess he probably called them in Sydney. I probably already missed it. Oh well. It's my sister was attempting to say hi. She's doing the. So I want to see my sister. I haven't talked to her in a while. Yeah. And then my sister was in the hospital. She wasn't doing too well. She wasn't doing well. So Dad headed off to Sydney yesterday. So he's coming back to that night because he headed off to Sydney. Because my sister, he's coming back to because he has to go to work tomorrow, obviously. He has to work tomorrow. But yeah, my sister's not doing. My sister wasn't doing too well. Apparently she was in the hospital. Apparently she had one of those things. It's probably but you can't drink water or something. Because a vomit bug does. When you have a vomit bug, you have to do a vomit. That doesn't usually put you in the hospital. But if she said she has a vomit bug, she had like problem where she couldn't drink water. Oh my god, it's not good. Because even I was saying, my sister posted stories because it was a friend of mother's birthday, and October 20th, and so the photos. One was even saying how thin she was. No, I'm not thin. My sister was in those photos. She wasn't looking too good. And if she works all day, I mean, yeah, I don't know what to tell her. The thing is, she also works all day, but just because you work all day doesn't mean you shouldn't eat. I mean, that's just terrible. I mean, just because you work all day doesn't mean you shouldn't eat. You should make some time to eat something. I mean, because that's just terrible otherwise. You can get really sick. I mean, honestly. Oh man, what a day. Oh boy, I didn't want to get out of bed anymore. I didn't want to get up anymore. I'm always so relaxed now. It's already getting dark. Yeah, well, that was a great day. Sort of last year, my Sunday, what I usually get up to, went for a walk, help on, the lawnmower. And then yesterday, I cleaned my office, vacuumed, I cleaned my bathroom. Yeah, I did a lot of chores mostly. Yeah, it's like the dishwasher soon. Yeah, I've been doing mostly chores today. That's helping around the house. Not as lazy as I was back in the day. You know, I do be helping. I help out around the house, and I'm not lazy anymore. Jeez. No, I help out around the house. And yes, I hang out with the support because they come, you know, but, you know. There's one of guys on LinkedIn. Yeah. Mom goes to the gym on, you know, on weekends as well, you know, in the morning. And on work day, she goes early in the morning, around 6 in the morning. Really. She's like the first one that gets up because I'm still sleeping that time. And I was like, Mom, yeah, on weekday, well, technically knows what I'm going to go today, but you know, I mean, Mom's usually the first one to get up because I usually have a sleep in nowadays. I sleep in. You know, I usually sleep in nowadays. Oh man. Well, that was successful. It was a great day. It was a great day today. Great Sunday. So yeah. What more does it say, you know? And then when I came back, you know, when I came back home, you know, when I went back from Australia, it took me a while to get used to being here again. I couldn't, because my screen's are big, it took me a while to get used to that again too. And because the doors are so high, so it took me a while to get used to everything again once I got back. It took me a while to get used to it because I've been gone for 3 weeks. So it took me a while to get used to everything again, I'm used to everything again now. So. Yeah. Why do I keep putting my hand in my pants? That's disgusting. Oh, what time is it now? Oh, my body hurts. It is 8:09. So Dad will be home for another hour. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. I'll throw it back out again. Yeah. Oh, this is what happens when you're exhausted. Oh man. Oh dear. What a day. Yeah, it's 8, so the dishwasher will be finished soon. I've done stacked out, so yeah. I think it was finished at, I think it was 8:23, was it? I already forgot. Anyway. I'm exhausted. I even went for a walk today and got some exercise. It's already getting dark, you know. No, I was already not acting like an idiot before, you know. I apologize for that, but yeah, I'm way calmer now because I'm just too tired. I'm too exhausted. You know? I'm not in the mood anymore. You know. No, it's not every day you can act like an idiot. You know. I just stream right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.